On 11th November 2025, we welcome you to this heartfelt platform where memories live on. Today, we'll honor those we've recently lost, celebrate their incredible journeys, and remember the lasting impact of others. Together, we'll also talk about WWE legend AJ Styles' emotional challenges, which have united fans worldwide. Subscribe to join our supportive circle. Harley Race, born on April 11, 1943, in a small Missouri town, was one of professional wrestling's most respected and influential figures. Known for his toughness, skill, and natural charisma, Race built a career that spanned decades and left an unforgettable mark on the sport. During the 1970s and 1980s, he became a dominant force in the ring, capturing the NWA World Heavyweight Championship 6 times, a remarkable feat that showcased his excellence and resilience. Race's no-nonsense, hard-hitting style made him a fan favorite and earned him admiration from his peers. His legendary rivalries with icons like Ric Flair, Dusty Rhodes, and Terry Funk produced some of the most memorable matches in wrestling history. Whether he was battling for a title or telling a story through his matches, Race brought authenticity and intensity every time he stepped into the ring. Outside the spotlight, Harley continued to shape the wrestling world as a promoter and trainer. Through his wrestling school in Eldon, Missouri, he dedicated himself to mentoring young wrestlers, passing down the lessons and discipline that defined his own career. Despite enduring serious injuries and health struggles, Race's passion for wrestling never faded. His lifelong commitment to the sport earned him numerous honors, including induction into several wrestling halls of fame, most notably the WWE Hall of Fame in 2004. Harley Race passed away on August 1, 2019, but his legacy endures. He's remembered not only as one of the greatest champions of all time, but as a true craftsman and mentor whose love for wrestling inspired generations to follow. Rocky Johnson, born on August 24, 1944, in Amherst, Nova Scotia, Canada, was a trailblazing professional wrestler and the proud father of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. His journey into wrestling began in the 1960s, competing across Canada and the United States. With his natural charisma, athletic ability, and determination, Rocky quickly made a name for himself in a sport that offered few opportunities for black athletes at the time. By the late 1970s, he rose to national prominence in the World Wrestling Federation, WWF. Teaming up with Tony Atlas, he formed one of the first successful African-American tag teams in wrestling history. Together, they made history by winning the WWF World Tag Team Championship, a groundbreaking achievement that broke racial barriers and inspired countless others. Rocky was celebrated for his electrifying performances, combining strength, speed, and showmanship that captivated audiences wherever he went. Beyond his success in the ring, he became a mentor to younger wrestlers, sharing his experience and helping shape the next generation of talent, including his son, who would go on to become one of the biggest stars in entertainment. After retiring from wrestling in the 1990s, Rocky continued to contribute to the sport as a trainer and promoter. In 2008, his decades of influence and achievement were honored with induction into the WWE Hall of Fame. When he passed away at 75, Rocky Johnson left behind not just a wrestling legacy, but a lasting impact on sports and culture. Adrian Adonis, born Keith Frank on September 15, 1954, was an American professional wrestler remembered for his charisma, versatility, and willingness to push boundaries. He began his career in the 1970s, carving out a name for himself with a rough, biker-inspired persona, complete with leather jackets and a rebellious attitude. This tough guy image earned him early recognition in the American Wrestling Association, AWA, and later in the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, now WWE. By the mid-1980s, Adonis reinvented himself in one of wrestling's most daring transformations. Embracing the adorable Adrian Adonis persona, He traded his biker gear for flamboyant outfits, bleached blonde hair, and bold makeup. This new character defied convention, blurring lines and challenging stereotypes in an era when wrestling was dominated by hyper-masculine figures. As a villain or heel, Adonis provoked strong reactions from audiences and created some of the most memorable moments of the time. His feud with Roddy Piper became one of wrestling's most talked-about storylines, particularly their heated exchanges on Piper's Pit, which culminated in a dramatic match at WrestleMania 3 in 1987. Tragically, Adonis's life and career were cut short when he died in a car accident in 1987, Newfoundland, at just 33 years old. His passing shocked fans and fellow wrestlers, but his legacy endures. Adrian Adonis is remembered not only for his in-ring skill and showmanship, but also for his courage to break molds and redefine what a wrestling character could be. Billy Two Rivers, born on May 5, 1935, was a celebrated professional wrestler and a proud advocate for indigenous rights. A member of the Mohawk Nation, he began his wrestling career in the late 1950s and quickly made a name for himself with his distinctive style, strength, and charisma. Embracing his heritage, Two Rivers often wove elements of Mohawk culture into his performances, earning admiration for both his athletic ability and his authenticity. During the height of his career in the 1960s and 1970s, he competed across North America in major promotions such as the National Wrestling Alliance, NWA, and the World Wrestling Federation, WWF. Fans were drawn not only to his skill in the ring, but also to his presence and connection with the audience. He faced off against some of wrestling's biggest names and became a respected figure within the sport, a trailblazer who brought pride to his community and representation to the wrestling world. After retiring from wrestling, Two Rivers devoted his life to advocacy and public service. He used his platform to speak out for indigenous rights and to raise awareness about the struggles and resilience of indigenous peoples. His commitment to preserving culture and promoting equality made him a powerful voice beyond the ring. Billy Two Rivers passed away at the age of 87, leaving behind a remarkable legacy as both a sports icon and a champion for his people, an inspiration to all who value strength, identity, and justice. Alan Neil Jones, known worldwide by his ring name AJ Styles, has long been celebrated as one of the most gifted athletes in professional wrestling history. His story isn't just about championships, highlight reel moments, or his ability to defy gravity in the ring. It's about the strength of a man who has endured, adapted, and overcome some of the toughest physical challenges that come with a life spent entertaining millions. From his early days in smaller promotions to his rise as a global star in WWE, Styles has continually proven that passion and perseverance can keep even the most battle-tested performer at the top of his game. But behind the glory of his phenomenal one persona lies the reality of years of physical wear and tear, numerous injuries, and the constant demand to push his body to the limit. Despite all that, AJ Styles remains a symbol of endurance and discipline, reminding fans that greatness often comes at a cost, but also that true champions find a way to rise again, no matter the setback. The Lis Frank injury, a painful chapter in a legendary career. One of the most challenging injuries of AJ Styles' career came in the form of a Lis Frank injury, a painful and complex condition affecting the midfoot area where bones and ligaments connect. This injury isn't just another routine setback, it's the kind of issue that can derail athletes for months or even years if not treated correctly. For someone like Styles, whose in-ring style depends heavily on explosive agility, balance, and high-impact movement, the Lis Frank injury was especially cruel. He sustained it during a match, and while he didn't immediately realize the severity, the swelling and pain that followed made it impossible to continue performing at his elite level. This forced him to take significant time away from the ring, something he rarely allows himself to do. The recovery process involved rest, extensive physical therapy, and a patient rebuilding of strength in his foot and ankle. Instead of rushing back, AJ took the disciplined route, focusing on healing completely before stepping between the ropes again. When he did return, fans immediately noticed that same smooth movement and high-energy performance they had missed, a testament to how thoroughly he prepared himself for his comeback. That return wasn't just a victory for his career. It was proof of his resilience and his refusal to let injury define him. The Royal Rumble shoulder injury, pain amid momentum. In 2020, AJ Styles was riding a strong wave of momentum in WWE, delivering standout performances and solidifying his reputation as one of the most dependable and consistent stars on the roster. However, during that year's Royal Rumble, a freak accident changed everything. After taking a powerful spear from Edge, a move that thrilled fans but landed awkwardly, Styles dislocated his shoulder. The injury was immediate and visibly painful, forcing officials to remove him from the match earlier than planned. For a performer as passionate as AJ, the timing couldn't have been worse. The Royal Rumble is one of WWE's biggest stages, and being forced out mid-match was both physically and emotionally tough. The dislocation required months of recovery, including rest, physical therapy, and strengthening exercises to stabilize the joint. Throughout that time, AJ stayed transparent with fans, sharing updates and expressing his frustration at being sidelined, but also his determination to come back stronger. When he finally returned, he looked sharper than ever. His recovery became an inspiring story of focus, patience, and discipline, showing once again that even when momentum is interrupted, true professionals find their way back to the spotlight through hard work and heart. The wear and tear of ankle and knee strain. For an athlete who built his reputation on high-flying maneuvers and dynamic movement, it's only natural that AJ Styles has faced recurring issues with his knees and ankles over the years. Every dive, springboard, and landing puts stress on the joints, and after decades of such performances, small strains can turn into persistent discomfort. Styles has openly admitted that managing these areas is part of his daily routine, especially as he's grown older and wiser about his body's limits. He has adapted his wrestling style in subtle but smart ways, focusing more on technique, storytelling, and precision, rather than relying solely on high-risk moves. This evolution not only protects his long-term health, but also highlights his ability to stay relevant and entertaining without needing to constantly endanger his body. Styles' discipline in managing joint health through stretching, mobility exercises, and specialized workouts has been key to his continued success. He's living proof that longevity in wrestling doesn't come from defying age, but from respecting it and learning how to train smarter rather than harder. Back problems and chronic pain, the silent battle behind the scenes. While the flashy moments of AJ Styles' career have made headlines, the quieter battles he faces often go unseen. Like many veterans in professional wrestling, Styles deals with chronic back pain, a consequence of years of performing high-impact moves and taking countless bumps on the mat. The daily grind of wrestling, traveling, training, and competing several times a week leaves little room for rest, and that cumulative strain adds up over time. Styles has acknowledged that his back issues are something he manages constantly rather than something that can be fully fixed. Through consistent physical therapy, regular stretching, and targeted strength training, he has been able to minimize discomfort and maintain performance levels that most athletes his age can only dream of. Rather than letting pain slow him down, Styles has turned it into motivation, proving that persistence and preparation can overcome even chronic physical challenges. His transparency about these struggles has also inspired fans and younger wrestlers to take injury prevention seriously, emphasizing that caring for one's body is just as important as mastering the craft inside the ring. Debunking injury. Myths. Separating truth from rumor. With fame comes speculation, and AJ Styles has not been immune to the rumor mill that often surrounds high-profile athletes. Over the years, Several false reports have circulated regarding his health, ranging from claims that he was secretly battling career-ending injuries to whispers that he was planning to retire due to physical decline. In truth, AJ has always been clear and honest with his fans. While his body has endured plenty of wear and tear, he has never announced any plans to retire because of injury. He's realistic about his physical limits and aware of the adjustments needed as he ages, but his passion for wrestling continues to drive him forward. Another common rumor, that his Lisfranc injury might have ended his career, proved unfounded when Styles returned stronger than ever, silencing any doubts about his durability. Additionally, unverified talk about hidden concussions has no credible basis. WWE's modern health protocols are among the strictest in sports entertainment, ensuring all performers receive immediate medical attention for any potential head injury. AJ Styles' approach to his health has always been transparent and responsible, focused on longevity and well-being rather than secrecy or denial. Financial stability and life beyond the ring. While physical health is a constant focus, AJ Styles has also maintained remarkable financial and personal stability throughout his career. Known for his humility and smart decision-making, Styles has managed his finances with the same discipline that defines his training. Over the years, he has built a secure life for his family, prioritizing long-term well-being over short-term indulgence. Unlike some athletes who struggle with financial challenges after years in the spotlight, AJ has balanced fame with responsibility. His contracts with major wrestling promotions, brand endorsements, and merchandise sales have contributed to a comfortable lifestyle that allows him to focus fully on his craft. Moreover, Styles has spoken about the importance of being present for his family and finding a healthy balance between work and home life. This emotional grounding has been key to his continued motivation and happiness. Financial and emotional stability go hand in hand for him. They give him the peace of mind needed to perform without distraction and the clarity to make smart choices for his body and career. The evolution of a performer, adapting without losing the spark. As AJ Styles continues to perform at an elite level, it's clear that his adaptability has been crucial to his sustained success. Rather than stubbornly trying to wrestle the same way he did in his 20s, Styles has refined his style to emphasize storytelling, technical precision, and psychological mastery. He still delivers flashes of his high-flying brilliance, but now blends them with a deeper awareness of pacing and crowd engagement. This evolution not only preserves his physical health, but also enhances the quality of his matches, proving that true greatness lies in growth. His ability to adjust, learn, and stay relevant in an ever-changing wrestling landscape has earned him respect from peers and fans alike. Each time AJ steps into the ring, he does so with the wisdom of experience and the energy of a performer who still loves what he does. His continued presence in WWE shows that age and injury are not the end. They're simply new chapters in the ongoing story of a man who refuses to stop being phenomenal. The current status of AJ Styles: strong, smart, and still phenomenal. Today, AJ Styles stands as a seasoned veteran who has weathered every kind of storm and emerged stronger each time. Though the years of physical toll are visible in the careful way he manages his body, there is no doubt that he remains in excellent condition, fit, focused, and motivated. His current health is stable, thanks to disciplined care and recovery habits. While he may not perform as many high-risk moves as he once did, his matches remain among the most technically sound and emotionally engaging in WWE. Financially, he is secure and professionally respected, enjoying a well-earned status as one of the company's most reliable and admired stars. More importantly, he continues to serve as a mentor and role model for younger talent, sharing his insights on training, health management, and longevity. In a sport where so many careers are cut short by injuries or burnout, AJ Styles stands as living proof that smart training, faith, and balance can extend greatness far beyond expectations. Conclusion: the enduring spirit of a phenomenal champion. AJ Styles' journey through injuries, recovery, and reinvention paints the picture of a man whose heart is as strong as his skill. From his devastating Lisfranc injury to the painful shoulder dislocation at the Royal Rumble, from chronic back strain to daily joint management, Styles has faced it all with quiet courage and relentless drive. What sets him apart is not just his athleticism, but his mindset, his refusal to surrender to pain, his dedication to health, and his understanding that true strength comes from endurance. Financially and emotionally grounded, Styles continues to thrive both inside and outside the ring, proving that success is sustainable when guided by discipline and self-awareness. His story serves as an inspiration to athletes everywhere. Injuries may slow you down, but they don't have to stop you. As long as AJ Styles continues to lace up his boots and step into the squared circle, fans can be certain that he will bring the same passion, precision, and heart that have defined his career from the beginning. He is and always will be phenomenal, not just for what he does in the ring, but for the strength he shows beyond it.